For anyone running money and anyone trying to predict anything, the likelihood of war and the consequences for it are a nightmare. Keynes talked about this way back in '97, and he almost dismissed any attempt to predict outcomes with regard war as meaningless. So here we are on the Korean Peninsula with North Korea very, very keen to demonstrate that it has nuclear capability with regard to weapons. Now, the reasons for that are obvious. The US government has been proactive in the way in which it's interfered in the affairs of unfriendly states in the past couple of decades. The issues in Libya and Iraq are there, and the subsequent carnage are there for all to see. And Kim Jong-un, who's part of the third generation of the Kim dynasty, clearly wants to ensure that his family can continue in power. He is using what we've all got used to calling MAD, mutually assured destruction, which is the reason that since the bombing of Nagasaki back in 1945, there has been no nuclear attack on an opposing party in war, because the consequences are so dire. Both sides suffer such horrific losses that no one starts the conflict. Now, the Nuclear Proliferation Treaty has been highly successful since 1970 on dealing with the escalation of nuclear arms and the restrictions on other powers getting hold of nuclear weapons. North Korea doesn't sign up to that. It's pursued its own course, and quite clearly it now has some nuclear capability, although its ability to throw those bombs at any distance around the world are questionable. In the end, no state is going to want to risk its own destruction, and I suspect we'll see a lot of postulating from here on in. But over the issue of whether North Korea should be a non-nuclear state, Russia, China and America all actually agree. The problem is that not one of them really has the leverage to deal with Kim Jong-un, and I suspect the only way of dealing with this in the long term will be for the superpowers to recognise that North Korea has actually become a nuclear weapon state.